From mind-blowing IQs to legendary discoveries, the universe has been graced with some seriously brilliant minds. Today, we're diving headfirst into the cosmos of intelligence to count down the top 10 smartest people in the world, past and present. We're talking about the Einsteins, the Hawkings, the Da Vincis of the world. Some of these names you know, they're practically legends, whispered in the halls of history. So buckle up, get ready for a wild ride through the history of genius, and let's meet the minds that reshaped our understanding of the universe and everything in it. Starting off at number 10, we have a personal hero of mine, the one and only Stephen Hawking. This man didn't just understand black holes, he made them cool. Imagine being diagnosed with ALS at 21, given a few years to live, and saying, "Hold my beer, I'm about to revolutionize cosmology." That's Stephen Hawking in a nutshell. His book, A Brief History of Time, became a bestseller, bringing complex science like black holes and the Big Bang to the masses. Who else could make theoretical physics not just understandable but downright fascinating? But it was his unwavering spirit, his determination to explore the universe despite facing unimaginable challenges, that truly made him a legend. He taught us that the human mind, much like the universe itself, has no limits. He never stopped looking up, never stopped exploring, and in doing so, he inspired generations to do the same. At number 9, we have a grandmaster of strategy, the queen of chess herself, Judith Polgar. This woman isn't just brilliant, she's a force of nature in the world of chess. Imagine becoming a grandmaster at just 15 years old, younger than Bobby Fischer. Now imagine going on to beat some of the greatest chess legends of all time, people like Garry Kasparov and Magnus Carlsen. Polgar's brilliance isn't just about raw talent, it's about dedication, discipline, and an unquenchable thirst to be the best. She shattered the glass ceiling in the male-dominated world of chess, proving that intellect knows no gender. Her story is a testament to the power of dedication, and a reminder that brilliance can come from anywhere. Number 8 takes us into the realm of the almost mythical, the story of William James Sidis. He's arguably the smartest person you've probably never heard of, and his story is as fascinating as it is tragic. Imagine reading the New York Times at 18 months old. With an IQ estimated to be somewhere between 250 and 300, his intellectual abilities were off the charts. At 11, he entered Harvard University. And did I mention he spoke over 25 languages? This guy was a walking encyclopedia, a linguistic genius, a mind that absorbed knowledge like a sponge. But here's the thing about Sidis. His story is a reminder that brilliance can be a double-edged sword. He shied away from the spotlight, choosing a life of relative obscurity. Sidis's story serves as a reminder that intelligence isn't always about fame or recognition. Coming in at number 7 is Marilyn Savant, the reigning queen of IQ. This woman holds the Guinness World Record for the highest recorded IQ, a mind-blowing 228. But here's the thing about Marilyn Savant. She didn't just let that IQ gather dust. She became famous for solving incredibly complex math problems, the kind that would make even seasoned mathematicians scratch their heads. And she did it all in a magazine column, making even the most difficult concepts seem almost effortless. She was once sent a math problem by a PhD, a problem that had stumped this learned individual for quite some time. She solved it and pointed out a math error in the PhD's original work. Marilyn Savant is a reminder that intelligence isn't just about numbers, it's about applying that knowledge, using it to solve problems, and never being afraid to challenge the status quo. That, my friends, is confidence. At number 6, we have a man who's often referred to as the Mozart of math, the one and only Terence Tao. Born in Australia, Terence Tao was a child prodigy of the highest order. Picture this, an 8-year-old sitting down to take the SAT math portion. Terence Tao? He scored a 760. By the age of 20, he'd already earned his PhD, and he hasn't slowed down since. His work in number theory and physics is groundbreaking, pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible. If math were a symphony, Terence Tao would be the conductor, leading the orchestra, creating beautiful, complex, and utterly mind-blowing harmonies. He's a living testament to the idea that some people are just born with an innate gift for numbers. Coming in at number 5, we have the man who's practically synonymous with innovation, the real-life Tony Stark, Elon Musk. This is a man who's not just thinking outside the box, he's launched the box into space and is planning a mission to Mars with it. He's the mastermind behind Tesla, revolutionizing the electric car industry. He's the visionary behind SpaceX, pushing the boundaries of space exploration with the goal of making humanity a multi-planetary species. Love him or hate him, you can't deny that Elon Musk is changing the world. He's a dreamer, an engineer, an entrepreneur, and yes, maybe a little bit crazy. Chapter 7. Garry Kasparov, the Chess Machine. Next up, at number 4, we have a legend of the chessboard, the man who dominated the game for 2 decades, Garry Kasparov. Imagine being so good at chess, so dominant, that you're chosen to play against a supercomputer, not just any computer mind you, but Deep Blue, IBM's chess-playing behemoth. In 1996, he faced off against Deep Blue in a highly publicized match that captured the world's attention. And you know what? Kasparov won. Kasparov's brilliance lies in his ability to think multiple steps ahead, to see the chessboard not as it is, but as it could be. He's a master strategist, a tactical genius, and a reminder that even in a world increasingly dominated by technology, the human mind remains an incredibly powerful force. His story isn't just about winning or losing, it's about the dedication, the strategic thinking, the ability to anticipate your opponent's every move. At number 3, we take a step back in time, way back, to meet the man who laid the foundations for modern science, Sir Isaac Newton. We're talking about a time when the world was still figuring things out, when superstition and myth often overshadowed reason and observation. And then along came Newton, with an estimated IQ somewhere between 190 and 200 to shake things up. He didn't just discover gravity, he gave us the laws of motion, the principles that govern how objects move and interact. He invented calculus, a whole new branch of mathematics because, well, he needed it to explain his other groundbreaking discoveries. Newton's impact on science is immeasurable. He didn't just make discoveries, he created a framework for understanding the universe, a framework built on reason, observation, and experimentation. Without Isaac Newton, our world would look very different. You knew he had to be on this list, and here he is at number 2, the one and only Albert Einstein. E equals mc squared, the theory of relativity, the concept of space-time, these are just a few of the revolutionary ideas that sprang from Einstein's mind. What's even more remarkable is that Einstein wasn't a child prodigy in the traditional sense. He didn't speak fluently until he was 4 years old, which just goes to show that sometimes, brilliance takes its time to blossom. His estimated IQ ranged from 160 to 180, but it was his boundless curiosity, his ability to ask the big questions, to challenge the assumptions of classical physics, that truly set him apart. He taught us that time and space were not absolute, that gravity wasn't just a force but a curvature in the fabric of space-time itself. Einstein's impact on science is immeasurable, but his influence extends far beyond the realm of physics. He showed us that brilliance wasn't just about equations and formulas, it was about using your mind to make the world a better place. And now, for the grand finale, the number 1 spot goes to a man who needs no introduction, the ultimate Renaissance man, Leonardo da Vinci. We're talking about the man who painted the Mona Lisa, a portrait so captivating it continues to draw crowds centuries later. But Da Vinci wasn't just an artist, he was an inventor, an engineer, a scientist, an anatomist, a botanist, a musician, a writer, the list goes on. His notebooks are legendary, filled with sketches of flying machines, robots, anatomical drawings, and inventions centuries ahead of their time. With an estimated IQ exceeding 200, Leonardo da Vinci was more than just a genius, he was a force of nature. He embodied the spirit of the Renaissance, a period of unparalleled intellectual and artistic exploration. He showed us that we weren't limited to a single field, that true brilliance lay in embracing the interconnectedness of knowledge. So there you have it, our whirlwind tour through the minds of some of the most brilliant people to have ever lived. From unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos to mastering the ancient game of chess, these individuals have shaped our world in profound ways. Who blew your mind the most? Was it Stephen Hawking's exploration of black holes, Judith Polgar's strategic brilliance, or Leonardo da Vinci's unparalleled versatility? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more mind-expanding journeys into the realms of science, history, and culture. Stay curious, my friends, because the universe is full of wonders waiting to be discovered.